As promised, I am going to show you really quickly what we expect the homeworks to look like when you turn in the homeworks. And since I had a 2-hour YouTube last time, I promised you that this one was going to be incredibly short. So I'm even going to time it on my old telephone. Okay, you're going to have your homework. I'm going to get my face, making it small. Okay. Here's the homework. It's gonna at the top. It's gonna tell you where to email your homework. So there are 2 sections to this class. There's a 411 section and a 560 section. So if you're in biometry 560, you'll send it there, and if you're in biostatistics 411, you will send it there. Okay, and then we have the due date, so on and so forth. And so the main thing I just wanted to point out really quickly is what our expectation is on what the homework will look like. You are going to send us the actual R documents. So we absolutely in no way, shape, or form want you to cut and paste your code, put it into a Word document, and send us a Word document. We want nothing to do with Word documents. All we're going to want is the script that is going to be an R document. And so on the homework, on the first homework, I have an example of this is an example of what we don't want. And what we don't want is for you to do what we asked you to do and then cut and paste it and put it into the script file. So as an example of what we want you to do, so here I've made up a new question 1, which is assign to a vector called x the values of 12, 15, and 22, and then also assign to a vector called y the values of 1, 4, and 7. So this is what we would like for you to do for that type of question. 12, 15, 22, and then y gets 1, 4, and 7. And if you want it to be fancy, you could also just type in x, and you could just type in y over here. You don't have to necessarily do that. And the point is that if this is all you give us, we can run your code and we can see that you've done it correctly. What we don't want you to do, which is the example of the bad example that we had up there, is we don't want you to do that. Okay? Because if we try to run that code, oh, error, 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 error. And now every single line of code you would have given us would have been erroneous. So again, what we want is, how do I undo? There. That's what we would want. So once we're done with the entire homework, we will just go up to save as, and then I can look over here at the instruction. Let me do this. Uh-oh, I'm already at 2 minutes and 43 seconds. Gotta go faster, Jen. I will say save as, and then there are instructions up here where at the subject line we want your last name and then the homework number. So for me, I would say Fordyce, and I guess on this example here I said last name and first name. That's fine. Fordyce James _ homework 1. And then that's what you will email to us, is that R script file. So sometimes that can be a source of confusion for people on the first homework, and since we're not physically in the same classroom, I can't remind everyone on Monday and Wednesday of exactly what we want, so I thought I'd make this cute little YouTube video, as it were. And so again, this is what we want. We don't want your actual output. And the idea is that as we go through the semester, you're just going to send us code, and we should be able to run your code, and we should be able to get the right answer. And if we didn't get the right answer, we can look at your code, and we can figure out exactly why you didn't get the right answer. So that's it. I did it in under 4 minutes. There you go. That'll make up for my 2-hour marathon session. Take care. See you soon.